What is up, my subscribers? Bang here, bringing you an update. So if you're not a subscriber, this probably won't pertain to you, and you probably won't care, so you should probably stop watching. In fact, it probably says, yeah, there. Just had to get my left and right, yeah. Yeah. So if you are not a subscriber, I recommend you probably stop watching this because you won't really care. Now, if you are a subscriber, I would like to say sorry for not uploading that much content in the past week or two. I was gone at 2 conventions. I mentioned the one that was at Las Vegas, and then I went to one just 2 weeks after that in Washington, D.C. So now that I am back and resituated and everything is back to normal, I'm going to start up my replays starting probably this weekend. Well, not the replays, but you'll see videos coming from me this weekend. First, there's going to be an update on the replay submissions. There's just a minor addition to that, but I'm going to redo the entire format. I'm going to redo the entire video more or less, saying exactly how that's working now. And for those of you wondering why you haven't gotten replies yet, that's because, well, you'll find out in the video. Second, there's going to be a video about how to really just get started in World of Tanks. Kind of this is how the game works. You need, because a lot of people, it kind of dawned on me when I was introducing one of my friends to the game, that a lot of people don't know how to go into their settings. They didn't realize they needed to resupply their tanks and repair their tanks and all that stuff, and what settings worked best for them. So I'm just going to do a beginner's guide to World of Tanks. And then I'm also going to do an updated version of the enabling the replays, because I did a replay tutorial, not for submissions, but just for enabling replays. And that's kind of, some people pointed out some things that I probably should have included, such as how to properly set the destination file for the replay files, I guess. The proper destination program for the replay files. I never had an issue with that. See, when my game installed properly, for lack of a better way of putting it, all the replays were automatically linked to the World of Tanks launcher. So I never had an issue where I had to go in there and manually set that up. But apparently some people, their games don't install quite right. Some versions of the install don't work properly. So I'm going to redo the replay enabling tutorial. And then there was one more video. Hold on. I actually think I might have it listed here. Maybe? Oh yeah, there's a few parody World of Tanks videos in the works, but those aren't going to be uploaded for some while. When I say parody, I mean music parodies. There are 3 songs I have in mind, but I just really need to, first of all, get in touch with friends who can do some good audio editing, or learn myself. But secondly, it's going to take a lot of coordination. Just a heads up, there are things planned in the future. So that pretty much covers it for this update. Now, the other part of it, I want to keep this under 5 minutes, and I'm doing good. So, the other part I wanted to say was I still am running version 8.3 because I don't want to update my game to 8.4 in the fear that it will make all my 8.3 files incompatible, and there's a lot of them because you guys sent in so much because you're so awesome. But I have tons of them. Therefore, you're going to see something that you saw with the 8.2 replays, which is a flood. So next week, you're going to see probably 2 or 3 replays uploaded a day. And I'm sorry if that's too much for you to keep up with, but it's the only way for me to get through it in a reasonable amount of time. I'd say at that rate, it's going to take me about 2 weeks to get through them all. And that way I can get to the install 8.4, play around in the new game. And I say that, I mean, play against the British tank destroyers. I don't exactly want to start a new tank line when I have so many tanks already I'm trying to work on. But that pretty much sums it up. So yeah, be on the lookout for tons and tons of replays in the next 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how quickly I can get through them. And yeah, oh, that's phone. Anyway, if you, well, no, I'm not going to ask you to like or subscribe or anything because you are all my subscribers and this video doesn't really deserve likes. This is just an update. If you like me, you can like it, I guess. But there's no point. It's not going to be monetized or anything because I don't monetize updates. That's just stupid. But I digress. Yeah, I die. I just drop dead. Just, anyway, Yeah, I'm being crazy because I just got done with a long day of work. If you can tell, I'm still in my battle. Well, it's not battle rattle. It's more of just, I still got my pants on, my pants. I just got back from work, so please, please, yes. Also, if you want bad Russian accents for your replays, I could use the practice. But besides that, I guess if that is all, this has been Spang, and I am signing off, comrades. Das Vidania.